Okay, so they want us to simplify this expression. How are we going to do it? Well, remember what a 2 means? A 2 power? It means 2 of them, doesn't it? So I'm going to write, bring it over here, I'm going to write negative 3x to the 7. And then another negative 3x to the 7, because 2 of them means repeat it twice, like that, right? So now what if you had 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever? Same thing, you just repeat it 4 or 5 or 6 times, whatever you have. So in fact, yeah, let me make it more interesting. Let me just make it a third power. What if it was a third power? Let's just do that to make it more interesting. Okay, then we'd have 3 of them, right? Okay, now what do we do at this point? Well, the numbers in the front multiply. Negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. So it'll be negative 3 times negative 3. So I'm just going to put the negative 3's together, and I'm going to put the x's in, because you can rearrange things just like that. Now, you know that. You might say, well, I didn't know we could do that. Yeah, I think you do. 2 times 3 is what? 6. What's 3 times 2? Also 6. Yeah, the order of multiplying never matters. You know that, huh? It doesn't matter what order you multiply things in, right? If you had another number in there, 2 times 3 times 4, and you said, I want to do it in a different order, 3 times 2 times 4, it's going to be the same answer. They're both going to be 24. It doesn't matter what order we multiply. If a bunch of stuff is just multiplied, we know that the order doesn't matter. We can do it whatever order we want. And so that's all I did here is I just rearranged it. I put all the negative 3's multiplying first and then the x's. And then you can tell what this is more easily. Negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. 3 negatives is negative 27. And this is x, and these powers add, remember, because it means 7x's, 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 21x's. So there's our answer. It's negative 27 x to the 21. Now, I did it kind of longhand. You could do it quicker. Let me redo it and show you how you would do it quicker. You can take powers. Remember the rule we've learned. So powers outside, I'm going to redo the problem more quickly. Powers outside parentheses multiply powers inside parentheses. So this power is going to multiply that power. And you might think, what's it going to do with a negative 3? Well, he has an invisible 1 power. Remember, everybody really has a power. If it's not showing, it's a 1 power. So it's going to multiply. So you get negative 3 to the 3rd and x to the 21. See how that 3 multiplied the 1 and multiplied the 7? Because powers outside parentheses multiply powers inside parentheses. And then this is negative 27 x to the 12, because negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 is negative 27 x to the 21. So that's probably quicker. So remember the rule, powers outside parentheses multiply powers inside parentheses. And don't forget to give the negative 3 a 1 power. Anything that doesn't have a power really has an invisible 1 power. Put it on there so that you are clear that the 3 is going to multiply the 1, the invisible 1, and the 7. And then negative 3 to the 3rd is negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, negative 27. There we go.